they might be the ground, or maybe this is a pot, and this is a flower. Today we are analyzing 17's Flower, not Fallen Flower, I was about to say that one, requested by the patron saint of carrots, Veronica. Comment down below, give her some love for this request. All right, let's go. Nice strong textures, nice flow, like just difference of just the flowing. And I feel like these were like intentional. Like look at these hands, kind of trying to really be on the theme here. A flower, and like again at the hand I get there. I almost feel like maybe this is a reach. Maybe I almost feel like maybe they might be the ground, or maybe this is a pot, and this is a flower. It's flowy. Just a thought. And then another one here. I almost feel like here, just from another interpretation from here, it looks like, you know, if you have still the pot, this is a plant, you know, breaking ground. So, and then fire! Nice flow. I feel like this is so appropriate with the flow, because if you look at like a lot of any kind of plant, a lot of them just like the vines, it's just a grow, like it's kind of a flowing motion. A tree, a plant, and whatnot has like a lot of natural arches, and just perfect for it. I've said like if there's a style, you know, I think one of my two favorite styles are Art Nouveau and Art Deco. This is, if I can label it, this would be like an Art Nouveau of choreography. And then the hard hitting dances would be the Art Deco, because it's very strong, very angular. Okay, because this has a lot of elegance, a lot of flow, nothing too hard. And if it is, it's almost like the thorns of a rose. Nice. I like watching the parts, like how far are they having to travel from one side to the other just to get back to the what I think is close to center. Didn't have to travel too much, because right now I'm seeing this kind of as this area as probably their main area, because this small of a group, you don't want to be this far and running all the way to the other side. That is way too much. That is exhausting. Ooh, that is so subtle. Like right here, right there, this right here, super subtle. Like the foot, that's definitely something that would need to be seen up a little with a close-up shot. If you're from the audience, like from nosebleeds trying to see that, you'd barely see it. I appreciate the subtleties. Here we go, the flower. So it's a hand on top, flip it over. Okay, so ba, yeah. Then the flower is a Venus flytrap, and then it eats you. Ah! Okay. So even though this part's hard hitting, it's not exactly like explosive in your face. It's just sharp, boom. Nice defined movements, boom. I love this movement. What is this movement right here? So boom, they are doing a figure 8, but then they are wrapping it out around their heads. They're doing a lot of these flow motions. Again, I'm just assuming that they're just trying to be like flowers, and then it's growing and it's like eating your face. I love the subtle, like this is like you hear in the vocals, and I like how it's a smooth groove with the feet. That da 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 da. I'm not a singer. That's why I'm a dancer. This part here. Da 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 da. Yeah, subtle. Like it for me, I'm always like, there's so many ways to interpret it, and it's such a smooth, subtle, and effective way to do it, because there's the other option of being very action, of like da 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 da, if that makes sense. You can ride that in a much more there's options. It's just seeing what other artists interpret. So this one's like they went subtle here. Love that, like that simple like groove into the knee down to the knee slide. See, that's some leg strength right there. You gotta pull, lead with the chest, and then ease it in to that landing so you're not dropping your knee. Yes, beautiful. Love this. Simple grooves. And this is another example of like, just turn your choreography around. It's the same, but it feels different when you change the directions. Like the kind of like the cute bouncy kind of look here. So this movement right here, I assume that they're going with the whole flower theme here. And like here, and the way he grabs it, as if he's in kind of like a garden, checking on the plants. That I might be too literal here, but this is how just my brain's working right now. Nice. I like how they did this. They essentially did the same movements, but instead of going 2 at a time before, they decided to go by the lines. Boom. Line 1 and then line 2. Again, you don't have to like, I feel like there's the pressure to make sure everything is always feeling different. What I'm learning and appreciating from musicians and artists is like that they still do the same choreography. What they do is they just change it up. It allows the artists and the performers to not have to learn so much material, and it still feels like a different experience when they're doing the same moves. Love that sudden drop. Again, I feel like it's, if I'm very much reaching into the well of this theme, like a blossom and flower. But I don't know what the lyrics are. So nice. Oof. Love that thrashiness and super fast motions right there into and bring it back up. So right here, da 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 da, level, and then come back up. Dropping. How do they fall into that? Do they just like go into a kind of like a pistol, which is okay. So he's jumping into one knee. He's kind of falling, using one leg to catch himself, one leg to catch himself. Yeah. Okay. Very like, just fall, don't get hurt. Yeah. Love that part. Definitely feels like Art Nouveau style choreography. A lot of flow, a lot of grace, strong and subtle. So yeah,